it's Tish with Star Love Healing. I am here today to do a reading for the North Node in Sagittarius. So if that is you, then you are at the right place. I will say this is a timeless reading. So when you see this is when you're meant to see this, all right? I do want to start it off with a little background on a Sagittarius North Node. As far as your destiny, what is your goal in this lifetime? So it says, learning to make decisions based on a combination of knowledge, experience, and intuitive understanding. There's more to life than what meets the eye. Basically, you're on a lifetime spiritual quest. Your basic need in life is to have someone or something to inspire you, a reason to get up in the morning. You could have been self-centered and earlier in life, but something has or will break you out of this self-absorbed, superficial revelry and compel you to see the world from a greater perspective. So, I hope that helps a little bit. I thought it was really interesting. I couldn't stop reading about it. It was cool. Anyway, what am I doing? All right, so the fairies were definitely calling for this reading this month, and so that is what we got. I got all three of my fairy oracles. So let's see. We are in the month of Venus zodiac, so I have taken notice that all the readings I have done are very well love related or relationship related. So not sure if this will be how this one turns out as well, but I am asking for your spirit guides, my spirit guides, all the angels to deliver the message that you most need at this point to answer any questions you have. So, all right, let's go. I keep seeing a question mark in my head. A question mark, question mark, question mark. So maybe you're more in your head than you are in your heart space. Trying to be logical about something. And we got unity. Oh my God. Kitty. Oh my God, that was my little girl. I've never heard her squeak like that. Oh, how precious. A little kitty, not a little girl, but anyways, unity. And it's number 1. Cool. I am reading out of my book because I just got this oracle. I've wanted it for like 3 years, so I'm so excited that I finally got it. All right, so unity. Union, mystical experience, spiritual home. It says unity comes first and last. In between, we have the illusion of duality, which we all believe in for a very long time. This apparent duality is ultimately shown to us to be an illusion, but it is an illusion through which we must pass through, which we learn and grow, and once again return to unity. All right, it says, when this card comes up in a reading, it is asking us to remember that the mystical concepts that we are all one. I apologize. Let me say that again. When this card comes up in a reading, it is asking us to remember the mystical concept that we are all one, unified in a holistic universe. It reminds us to look at the needs and goals we have in common with others and to seek cooperation and community action rather than attempting to do everything on our own. To achieve our goals, we need the active cooperation of others, and to get that cooperation, we must be helpful to them and willing to work with their ideas as well as our own. It suggests that we think of things in terms of equal partnerships rather than in lines of hierarchy. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. A hierarchy. Authority kind of base. All right, unity also tells us that we have much to gain by remembering our own wholeness. Resolution of inner conflict is often necessary before we move ahead. It is important at this time that we work together toward cooperation and reconciliation within and without. Seek the highest good of all involved, and not merely your idea of highest good. Ask for the divine energy of unity to permeate and guide you. That's so beautiful. I mean, that's just like a universal law. So that was really cool. As within, so without. And separation of any sort, like best example I can explain would be someone who's passed on to, has passed on. We're never away from them. They are always a part of us. Yes, we cannot touch, feel, smell, see them, but wouldn't you say just having their memories and their the life experiences you have trapped inside of your body, this is the same thing as being a part of them, or them being a part of you and still being there with you? So, and the same if you are, separated from someone who you feel like you might have a soul contract with. Obviously, there's a reason you're apart. But if y'all are meant to, then you'll be guided back. But separation is an illusion. You're always unified. All right, what else can we know? This is the angel. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. North Node in Libra got this as well. It's 5 of Winter. So, I mean, usually these readings aren't something you can like cross over unless you know somebody that is that North Node. I guess you could be a cross watcher for that. But I think that's really interesting that look, and the same 2 got it. So you might want to watch it in case there's a message for you there. All right, 5 of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. Wow. Okay. Oh, hello. That just flew out. Well, it's meant. All right. We got 4 of Autumn and Princess of Autumn. Someone else got this. And I've shuffled this. I've already done multiple readings since then. Weird. Oh, I'm not going to know which one it was. Okay. Princess of Autumn. It's happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. And then the 4 of Autumn is manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. Wow. So that's very much of a, equal. It's the same thing. This is helping others, like passing along the, what is that saying? When you pay it forward. That's it. So that's about the same thing as this unity. We are all one. So give freely, because you will be, if you give it without having expectation, then it will always circle back around to you. Aww. Okay. What else can we know about this? But 5 of Winter, it's 5 of Cups, and this is all Pentacles. So we've got emotions and tangible experience. But also Princess of Autumn says studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. Can you please tell us more about this? That we can know. All right. Well, we've got Sun and the Summer card. So something maybe that happened or something you saw during the summertime that, like it was an illumination. It was a, you know, an aha moment. Because this is also says major opportunities, which it says good news about, you know, your well thought out plans that go perfectly. And this is all about major opportunities, growth, expansion, positivity, building strength. And then the Sun card is the happiest card in all of the whole entire deck. It's also representative of a divine masculine energy. So an action, movement forward, doing something. Because remember, the feminine energy is receiving. All right. Oh, Pluto. See, you're seeing something. I mean, you guys are meant to just explore, have a, that was what it all said, was your whole goal is to just find all this data and knowledge, or all this information, and then you turn it into wisdom by adding the spiritual side to it. And the spiritual side, remember I was saying there was a question mark in the very beginning? The spiritual side isn't going to come from logic. It won't ever come from logic. It's not tangible. It's something you will never see that can be explained. It's going to be an inner knowing. I mean, I tell people all the time, oh man, look at that bird, the way it's flying. That means this is going to happen, or this is coming. And they just look at me like I'm the silliest person. And I'm like, well, you're not going to get it, like, at all. So, but if you learn and you listen to me and then you actually see it, and you are now open to a spiritual side, your intuitive side, then they'll start understanding me, you know. But again, I don't know why I keep going off on that. I guess mainly because it was talking about you needing to break into your spiritual journey. So, and I just felt like a really big, like, logical beginning to this reading. But Pluto, it's seeing something. It is a rebirth. It's a clearing and purging. It's a fundamental change. What is the fundamental change? I think it's with your pentacles, your, you know, possibly career, possibly things where, you know, where you live, who you're with, things like that. Oh, and it's Prince of Air, but it's also the sign of Gemini, and then it's the Twin Flame card. But it's also the Lovers. So we got the Lovers card and the Twin Flame card. So, and it fell right here on the Unity, which is so beautiful because Twin Flames are a perfect balance of masculine, feminine energy. They represent that. And that is within each of them, because we have masculine, feminine in each. So, wow. Guys, the Lovers card and Twin Flames. Okay, goodness. So maybe, and the Unity card. And then we got the envelope, which signifies communication, writing down something, making contact, and information. So maybe you've gotten some downloads of where you're going, seeing, and then also seeing that there's there's an actual path. I just keep seeing like a path ahead where you're like, oh, I didn't even know this path existed. But like I thought of it, I've wanted it, but I've not seen it. And now you're seeing it. And that can be in whatever way it resonates for you. That can be internal knowing. It could actually be physically you see how your life is changing and where it's going. It might be mental because the element of air is here. Again, I told you there's some logical ideas that are just like bright ideas. Gathering information. The Sun card came out again. Yeah. And it's the ship. You know exactly where your sails are. You got wind in your sails. You are on the open sea. You have a destination. You know where you're going. Oh my God. Oh, that's gorgeous. But I think it has something to do with leaving something. That walking away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. You are walking away from something, and like, it's maybe not even walking, you're like smooth sailing away from something, but it is, there's vitality, success, self-realization. The Sun card, again, twice. Same deck, 2 cards. You pulled the only 2 cards out that were the Sun. Dang it, there was another card, but I don't know what it was. Okay, I'm going to get one of these. This would be the Oracle of Fairies. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry. Guess everyone's off work. It's a little after 5. They're all ready to chat it up. Okay, come on. 1 card, please. I need it. Oh, thank you. God, I almost feel like you have 2. Okay, here we go. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. It reminds me of what I was visualizing with that path that didn't even know was there, but now it's clear as day. And the unity, where it was talking about like, oh God. Anyways, how it's an illusion to be separated, right? And then protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, guys, how gorgeous. So you're getting clarity. Bottom line, you know exactly where you're going, and that's a great feeling. So embrace this energy and enjoy it and go after it. Go do what you know you're supposed to do. Do not hesitate or procrastinate. So anyways, thank you for watching. Please like the video, comment if you feel drawn to, and thanks again for watching. Bye.